Hey Taurus, it's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you? This is going to be a reading for my Taurus friends from March 15th to the 22nd. We're going to focus on love. We're also going to take a look at money, career, anything else that happens to pop up, and see what your week is going to be like here. All right, 2 came out. What's going on, Taurus? We have Queen of Swords and somebody moving on. Queen of Swords. Somebody has gotten something off their chest this week. Somebody is going to say something that they've been holding in for a while. Could be somebody gets blocked, somebody gets deleted. There could be no communication, and somebody deciding to move on. So if this is your love life, it could come to a head this week and somebody moving. This could also be, if it's a work situation, you may leave a job. You might not like your job and you've decided, I'm done. You may quit. You could, or they decide they no longer want your services and have you move on. The 6 of Wands, though, they are moving over water. You could be moving to a different country, a different city, different region. It could be a geographical, physical move, especially if it's over water here. But there is, whichever this scenario is, there is a sense of moving on, that something finalizes, something is said, and there is something that somebody gets cut off or cut out. So let's take a look a little bit more about this, my Taurus friends. All right, all right, at the base of the read, this just popped out, Page of Pentacles. This is my crush card. Somebody that you're interested in. Maybe you're just done. This could be like, I'm done. I'm not getting what I want from this person. I'm out of here. I'm moving away. I'm moving on. Or this is a person that you're dealing with. About if you've been in a no contact situation, maybe you've decided, it's not worth it, or maybe they move on. So let's take a little bit more, a deeper look at what's going on here. I am doing personal readings, so if you're interested in that, I'd love to read with you. That you can find that information in the text box below. Okay, what have we got here? All right, so somebody's been really being extra kind, extra warm, extra loving. Queen of Cups is like that fuzzy sweater kind of love, a very emotional, maternal, or paternal. Queen of Cups, even if we don't have to read it by gender, but we do have 2 queens in this read. So somebody is definitely coming from a place of power this week, Taurus. The Queen of Cups also, she can see the future, and she makes decisions based on not only her heart but her head and her mind. So this situation no longer serves you, Taurus. Maybe this situation no longer serves you, and you say, you know what, I really like this person, but long term this isn't going to work. Or they see this about you, and this is the conversation that happens. Because I do see there is a really big shakeup when someone announces something. So this feels like a big communication week. A big communication week. It gets real. There's a shakeup. There is someone who's trying to be, very, very like a mediator, trying to make things work, trying to be kind. But someone may move on. Someone may move on. Let's take a little bit more look at this. Let's see, what is this announcement coming in after you have this? It feels like a really heated conversation. Let's just say that. All right, we do have, all right, so what this announcement is after you have, so maybe this is more, for some of you, it could also be after you said, you know what, I'm done. After, you've blocked me, I've blocked you, maybe I don't, this isn't what I want. I think I'm thinking about leaving, because and you have that conversation with whoever this person is, whoever's not taking the lead here. And it does look like then it come after the shakeup, there's argument, this putting it all out there. Then what the announcement is, the declaration is, um, is what it comes to is the answer is there's still a lot of passion in this relationship. This is maybe let's try again. Let's try to restart this. There's a lot of physical attraction here. There's a lot of chemistry. There's a lot of sexual energy here. So it's not as clear cut as it does look like. For most of the week, it looks like this is done. You're moving on. I'm cutting this person out. But after this big conversation, that what comes out of this. Now look, the Page of Wands, whoever makes this, makes this announcement, we have both of them here, right? They're going to say, look, I'm really attracted to you. I'm really interested in you. I know this hasn't gone right. Can we, I'd like to try this again. And it does result in that. If this is a workplace situation or a job, it does look like you either you threaten to leave, that maybe you give your resignation, and they say, well, wait a minute, after all of that, there's a meeting, and they come back and they say, we'd really like you to stay. They'll give you what you want, if it's a raise, or, let's start again. You're a really good fit here. It could be something like that. Either way, but it's going to get a lot more difficult before it gets better. Whatever this situation you've been arguing about, fighting about, at odds with, is really going to blow up this week. But it does look like it does bring you a new start. Whether you stay with this person, it does look like you stay with this person or this job. But if not, you're making an announcement that you're going to follow your passion. And then we do have a big change in the situation. You get put your things in perspective here. Once things are all put in perspective, something changes. This is also a Scorpio card if you're dealing with a Scorpio. But there is a big change by the end of the week, towards the next weekend. And we do have a celebration, victory, happiness. This is about riding forward. This ends well, but it's going to go from like dark into light. The beginning, it's going to be difficult. It's going to be tough, but Taurus, you're going to have the strength for this. You're going to tame the situation. You're going to calm the situation down. Whoever this Queen of Cups is, if that's you or the other person, someone, whoever the most heated person is going to calm down. All right. So these are good things. These are good things. So let's see. So far we have a Scorpio here. Who else do we have? Out of all the zodiac signs this week, Taurus, who's going to be the most influential of your week? All right, we have Capricorn. Capricorns are going to be the most influential, biggest energy of your week, whether they're helping you, whether this is the person you're at odds with. They are going to be your number one energy this week, and a little bit of Scorpio. So let's take a look here. Leave me some messages. Leave me some comments if either of those work for you. Capricorn, what is the situation you have going on? Is this a love situation for you? Are you looking for a new job? It just feels like you've had it. You've gotten to that place and you've just had it, and you're just ready to blow everything up, and then, or they are, but it does look like it calms down and it starts over. So this came out in reverse, your mantra for the week. If it was straight up, it would be freedom, but it wasn't. So you're not having your freedom. I don't see you moving on. I see you resolving the situation, but you're going to be swimming through a moat of alligators before you get to the castle. All right. But when you do get there, so the orange is about creativity, It's about sensuality, and the two of you are even here. You are in alignment towards the end of the week. But freedom, no, I'm not seeing you either leaving this situation, this job, or this person. It looks like the other person is going to make an offer, or maybe it's you, and you're just going to resolve this. All right. So, my friends, I appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't. It really helps grow my channel, and I thank you. And we'll see you again next Sunday. So hang in there, Taurus. It'll get worse before it gets better, but you're gonna get there, right? You got this. You got this by next weekend, and that looks like a pretty nice, passionate weekend ahead. So just hang in there. Okay? Thank you.